Hello everyone, this is Melissa from Buckeye Girls Lifestyle. This is the homemaking collab. Our host is Clarissa from Sunny in the Suburbs. Please check out her channel and the amazing creators in the playlist in my description box. And if you haven't, make sure to subscribe. I have some great budget-friendly hacks that I use in my home. And I'm also going to show you a budget-friendly meal at the end. It'll be more at the end of the video. I'm going to show you how to stretch hamburger when doing tacos, because hamburger right now in my area is almost $6, is about $6 a pound, and I got a hack for that. And I'll show you the different prices on what I shop for instead of hamburger to still make some delicious tacos. And I'm going to show you how to stretch that taco meat. Even if you do choose hamburger, you can still use the same thing. So here I'm going to go through. I don't ever do a list for a video, but for Clarissa, I did a list of some of the things that I use for budgeting. First, buy reusable items versus disposable. Yes, that means that to not get the paper plates, but do dishes and not use those tinfoil pans, but wash pans that you already have. Which it's a little more work, but it'll save you in the long run. Because convenience costs. When you go shopping, you have to look at that. Is the convenience worth how much it costs? Number 2, don't buy pre-cut up vegetables. Cut up your own. If it saves you money, always cut up your own. If it's the same, go for the convenience. But sometimes it's much more expensive to buy the pre-made. When you shop for your groceries, don't even write a list of what you're going to make or what you're going to meal plan for the week. Go to your cabinets, go to your pantry, go to your freezer, see what you already have, and then open up your sales flyer to whatever store you shop at. For me, it's normally Kroger's or Meijer's, or sometimes we go to Aldi's. Shop their sales items. Some of those items are so cheap that they're lost leaders and they're not really making that much money on. So shop them first. Shop the flyer, and also look at if they have coupons. Look at the coupons first. And then write your meal plan. For example, my husband, he has a certain deodorant that he prefers. It's normally $5.99. Last week, I found it was on sale with a coupon at Kroger's. With a sale and the coupon, it was $1.99. So I got him 5 deodorants last week. He said, "Why in the world did you get me so much deodorant? This will last me forever." I said, "Honey, I saved $4 a container on that deodorant. I just won't have to buy you any for a while." Okay, use points and loyalties programs when you shop. For example, Kroger's gives you fuel points, so make sure to use your fuel points, and also use apps like Fetch, and there's a few others out there. You can search for them. I use Fetch to get points on gift cards. You can get gift cards back to Kroger's. You can get gift cards to other stores or even other restaurants, and it save you money. Another thing, why buy so many expensive cleaning products? We can always make our own. For example, the glass cleaner, all it is 1 part vinegar and 3 parts water. And for surface cleaner, I have used, there's mixture, you can look for different mixtures. I've used a recipe that calls for hydrogen peroxide. I've also did a recipe that called for vinegar instead, 90% alcohol and vinegar. So we can always make our own, and if it's cheaper for your budget. When you buy things, remember, it's okay to buy used. Used is new to us. So it's okay to go to a thrift store and buy used clothes and not buy new ones. It's okay to buy a nice used car instead of buying that new car. Because anything used is new to you. And you will save a lot of money if you look for used first. Go to the marketplace. If you want something, go to the marketplace. Shop the marketplace on Facebook. Shop your local thrift stores. Shop used before you shop new. These are some money saving hacks that we use here. And we're going to show you how to make budget friendly tacos, and I'll show you the price of the difference at my Kroger's from the hamburger to the turkey meat that I decided, which is healthier, because I saved $3 a pound doing turkey meat versus hamburger, and it's healthier. And I'm going to show you how I stretch the taco meat to get a little bit more, to go a little bit. I'm going to talk about some things you can use to make your hamburger or ground turkey go farther. First of all, there's the vegetables, like black beans, like mushrooms, onions. Also, there is oatmeal, breadcrumbs, cracker crumbs. And my mom even went as far as soaked 2 pieces of bread in milk and used that as her filler in her Salisbury steaks. So there are some things that you could add to your ground meat to make it go farther when it's so expensive. We are going to make some tacos today, and then we're also going to do a turkey meatball recipe. Okay, this is a 1/2 cup of warm water, and I'm going to just add a little beef broth and stir that up and make like a broth. This will help. Okay, we're going to make some refried beans. We're going to start with 2 cans of rinsed and drained black beans. I'm going to add some roasted garlic, a teaspoon of roasted garlic. And then a teaspoon of chili powder. Then I'm going to add a teaspoon of onion powder. Then we're going to add about 1/2 an onion. And we're going in with our chopper. And we're going to add some bacon grease. And we have our turkey back here. And to our turkey, we're going to add a little beef bouillon that we made. And we're also going to add a tablespoon of taco meat. And start to get it to cook. And we got our bacon grease starting to warm up. Oh, the biggest thing with turkey meat is you need flavor. So you want to add stuff to give it flavor. So I'm going to make sure I added pepper. I had the taco seasoning. And as it cooks, I'm going to slowly add a half a cup of beef broth to it. And I'm also going to add some Mrs. Dash. Ooh, there we go. We added some Mrs. Dash there. And get that mixed around. Then we're going to come back on this side of our grill and we're going to fry our refried beans. They're not refried beans if you don't fry them in that bacon grease. Gonna get these fried up in our bacon grease. And these are refried beans and onions. We're also gonna fry that turkey at the same time because this will soon be mixed all together. Oh, and I keep leaning up against the stove, turning the pilot light back on. As this cooks, I'm slowly going to pour this beef broth. Have our turkey pretty well fried up, ground turkey pretty well fried up, and we used our beef bouillon in there for flavor. And now we're going to add some salsa, because that's homegrown salsa made from stuff from the garden. Then I like to cook it to get some of that liquid off, and then slowly start mixing our refried beans into it. We will put these on our taco shells, which I said we got the taco shells at Cinco de Mayo. And we hadn't used them. So we're going to have the bold nacho cheese shells with some cheese and some tomatoes and some lettuce on top. And and sour. It's making the tacos. He's got some tomatoes, a little onion, a little lettuce in there. Okay, Dad's making some taco. The cheese is a little froze, but our meat's really hot, so I guess it'll thaw it out quickly. Okay, now he's adding the meat. It's really hot, as you can see.
Oh, it is.
It is really hot. That's what I said. Even if that's frozen, it won't be frozen long. And you put that on top. See the steam off that baby?